Welcome to PaleriderTV, back with another video. Got some news stories we're going to cover today about Amazon and Pepsico. So let's go check out these stories and see what is going on in the trucking world today. These are some breaking news, I guess you could say. They're just coming out yesterday and today. So first we're going to cover Amazon. They are launching a LTL service. Amazon today announced the U.S. expansion of its less than truckload LTL freight beyond its current inbound to Amazon offering to any type of destination, including third party warehouses, distribution centers, and retail partners as part of the suite of offerings from Amazon Supply Chain Services. Businesses now have the flexibility to ship by pallet, choosing LTL to share trailer space for partial loads instead of reserving and paying for a full truckload. Since 2019, Amazon LTL has served tens of thousands of Amazon selling partners and vendors, moving millions of pallets across its U.S. network last year. The company is now expanding the service based on strong positive feedback and growing customer demand. This launch is the latest addition to ASCS, a portfolio of supply chain capabilities from Amazon, including freight, distribution, fulfillment, and partial shipping availability for businesses of all types and sizes. We started using Amazon for full truckload shipping 4 years ago because we needed a provider that could keep up with our growth, said Zach Hintz, Vice President of Global Supply Chain at Pattern, a global e commerce accelerator. LTL has been the same story. In the past year, we've seen faster transit times and lower costs compared to traditional LTL services. It's rare to get both, and that's what makes this service stand out. Businesses of all sizes can now use LTL to move freight, typically ranging from 1 to 6 pallets or between 150 and 15,000 pounds, into their warehouses, between their own facilities, or to their retail partners and distributors. Amazon offers seamless booking and flexible pickup options, including next day live pickup for orders placed by 5 p.m. Same day pickup through Amazon's drop trailer solution and standing daily pickups for high volume shippers. Additional benefits include drop trailer support. A unified drop trailer pool supports both LTL and full truckload shipments, simplifying yard operations for customers using ASCS freight services. Shipment visibility into and real time GPS tracking from pickup through delivery provides a milestone updates, automated appointment scheduling at receiving facilities, and electronic proof of delivery, eliminating manual tracking. Sensory equipped fleet, centralizing monitoring with cargo cameras and door sensors across the entire fleet, enabling automated automated driver alerts and real-time freight security from load to unload. EDI integrations, automated order tendering, shipment tracking, and invoicing connect directly to existing supply chain systems for seamless processing. Experienced LTL drivers. Drivers trained specifically in LTL operations handle pickup and delivery, bringing expertise in freight handling, multi-stop routing, and dock procedures. The feedback from Amazon's selling partners using our LTL service was clear. The technology, visibility, and reliability were exactly what they needed, and they wanted to use it more broadly, said Director of Amazon Freight Jim Ruiz. Now Amazon LTL can move your freight wherever it needs to go, servicing destinations nationwide for businesses of all sizes. With LTL, shippers get cost-effective freight shipping while still benefiting from the real-time tracking and dependability they expect from Amazon. I don't know if I read this whole article. Said businesses can visit here. They got a link. Go to this article on Amazon. news. I'll tell you the whole story about that. But yeah, Amazon going LTL or expanding their LTL service to be more like a what? Well, yellow's not in it anymore. Roadway's not in it, I don't think. What happened to all the LTL companies? I don't know, but they're not around. Not the old ones. So now you got Amazon want to do the LTL. Yeah. So next story, PepsiCo and Gatic going automated, autonomous, going autonomous on their deliveries. So let's go over here and check this story out. It's a quick news update for today. So we're going to do this real quick. PepsiCo and Gatic, is it Gatic? Gatic? Let's call it Gatic. Announced multi-year agreement to deploy autonomous freight in North America. This deployment will bring autonomous trucks into one of the world's largest food and beverage supply chains, accelerating PepsiCo's push to build more innovative, resilient, and responsive transportation networks. This is from PepsiCo's website. So go there to PepsiCo, check out their page, the website, and you can read the article too. PepsiCo and Gatic announced a multi-year strategic partnership to bring autonomous freight into PepsiCo's North America food and beverage supply chain, making the largest commercial autonomous freight deployment to date. Today, Gatic, Gatic is already operating for PepsiCo across Texas, Arizona, and Arkansas. How about that? Oh, good old Arkansas getting in the autonomous stuff. PepsiCo products are enjoyed by consumers more than 1 billion times a day in more than 200 countries and territories around the world. For PepsiCo, the partnership strengthens its supply chain network that makes and moves its food and beverage products across the U.S. every day. It provides a practical way to improve delivery consistency and capacity and support customer service across a complex, high volume operation. It also marks a major commercial milestone for Gatic, which is now delivering autonomous freight at commercial scale inside one of the world's largest and most demanding consumer goods supply chain. Wow. Serving a vast network of customers requires a supply chain that is safe, reliable, and built for the future, said Jim Farrell, Senior Vice President of Supply Chain, PepsiCo. Gatek is already operating inside our networks and brings the autonomous freight technology, commercial experience, and scale we need to strengthen service, add capacity, and move products more consistently for our customers. The partnership is focused on PepsiCo's regional transportation networks where products move daily from site to site. These networks are high frequency, time sensitive, and essential to keeping products flowing consistency. I mean, that must be a logistics nightmare keeping up with all that. Soft drinks, soda, chips, Frito Lay, all that stuff. Autonomous trucking has reached commercial scale when it operates inside one of the most demanding supply chains on the planet, said Gautam Narang, CEO and co founder of Gatek. That's what Gatek is doing with PepsiCo, where autonomous trucks are already moving products every day across Texas, Arizona, and Arkansas. And this partnership is proof that Gatek is becoming central to how the world's largest companies move goods. Gatek's autonomous trucks are designed for end-to-end deliveries across highways and service streets with dynamic route organization capabilities. Wow, so many big words. Built for complex regional logistics networks spanning hundreds of pickup and drop off locations. This enables Pepsi to modify route plans in response to daily operational needs, including adding or removing stops, responding to shifts in demand, and adapting to activity levels across distribution centers. That flexibility helps PepsiCo reduce variability, improve on time performance, and add capacity without requiring major changes to its existing operation. Wow. Gatecheck's first deployment at PepsiCo was in 2022, and today, Gatecheck operates at more than 98% on time delivery across its operations today. This agreement builds on PepsiCo's experience running one of North America's largest private fleets and brings Gatecheck's autonomous freight capabilities into real day-to-day supply chain operations. Pepsi is going autonomous. So do we need to boycott Pepsi now? I don't know. PepsiCo's approach is grounded in responsible workforce planning and continuing investment in its people. Another company that is using autonomous stuff, getting rid of delivery drivers and all that, and now they're saying they are making an investment in their people. Hmm. PepsiCo and Gates are focused on adding capacity where it's needed most. High demand regional networks that are hard to staff and critical to keeping shelves stocked for consumers. Ultimately, it is about supporting PepsiCo's frontline teams with greater flexibility, consistency, and reliability across the transportation network and ensuring PepsiCo's people grow with the future of the business. Well, they can't grow if you're taking their jobs away. Well, delivery drivers, no more. Autonomous. Yeah, you crazy. All the convenience stores in just small city is a lot. Imagine all these autonomous vehicles driving around all over town and delivering Doritos and Pepsi. What? Maybe PepsiCo needs to get up with Amazon's LTL and do that. At least Amazon LTL is not going autonomous. Not yet, anyway. So that's probably a good thing. So it's crazy. Crazy stuff going on in the trucking world this week. And I thought we'd just come on here and cover it real quick. So, two news stories in one video. Yeah. So, let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this situation Amazon LTL or PepsiCo's autonomous deliveries. I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good day and stay safe.